Damir Ismagulov and Magomed Mustafaev in the lightweight division. Magomed Mustafaev is coming off a loss to Brad Riddell quite a long time ago, 1 year and 8 months ago. Before that, knocking out Rafael Fiziev, who we've seen do amazing things after that loss inside of the UFC lightweight division. Ever since that knockout loss to Magomed Mustafaev, Rafael Fiziev went on a tear, beating Mark Diakiese, Alex White, Renato Moicano, and then Bobby Green. But Magomed Mustafaev, very solid spinning kicks, of course. I mean, spinning back kick, knocking out Rafael Fiziev. Before that, getting a first round knockout win, second round knockout win, first round knockout win, first round knockout win, and a bunch of other knockout wins. Every single win on this man's record is a finish. 10 knockout wins and 4 submission wins. I don't think he's going to get a submission on a guy like Damir Ismagulov. So the main way I would see Magomed winning would definitely be a knockout. We saw the last fight with Damir Ismagulov as when he fought as the Rafael Alves in the last fight. He kind of got rocked a little bit in the first round and almost got knocked out towards the end of that third round. The chin of Damir Ismagulov, it's a little iffy. I mean, he of course recovered and came back and won the fight by unanimous decision, but even losing a round to a guy like Rafael Alves, who like landed a shot like that, almost rocked you a little bit in the striking. If Rafael Alves can do that, he's nowhere near the power of Magomed Mustafaev. Magomed's power is way better than Rafael Alves, so I think Magomed Mustafaev has a very good shot of going out there, keeping the fight at range. As Damir Ismagulov maybe goes for a takedown or something, he throws up a knee, throws up a spinning body kick, spinning head kick, something like that, and could definitely knock out Damir Ismagulov. I think the way, since he's going to be 2 inches smaller in terms of height, 3 inches smaller in terms of reach, Magomed literally needs to just come forward, get Damir Ismagulov's back to the cage, and literally just start ripping hooks, ripping overhands, and looking for that knockout blow on Damir Ismagulov, because we know that's going to be the way he wins. Damir's going to go out there with a very wrestling, grappling heavy game plan, kickboxing at range, just staying away from that power of Mustafaev, mixing in the wrestling, mixing in the grappling to a decision most likely. That is how Damir Ismagulov is going to win. That is the most likely outcome here because of how good of a grappler and wrestler Damir is, but it's not one that I would say minus 275. It's a much closer fight than almost 3-1 favor on Damir Ismagulov. I do think Magomed could definitely win the fight. I'm still going to go with Damir Ismagulov, probably like a 29-28 decision. In the wrestling and grappling game, but I would not be surprised if Magomed Mustafaev goes out there and gets a knockout. You should not be that big of a favorite over some guy that just knocked out Rafael Fiziev and has knocked out so many other guys with a 100% finish rate. This is not one to be betting on. It's a very close fight. I'm going to lean Damir Ismagulov because he does have that grappling and wrestling advantage. He's going to keep the fight pretty even on the feet, stay away from the power, mix the wrestling and grappling, and win the fight by decision. Again, don't bet at the fight. I mean, it's a way closer than the odds, but my prediction right there for Damir Ismagulov and Magomed Mustafaev is Damir Ismagulov out wrestling, out grappling, and just out point striking on the feet to a decision win right there. Really good fight in the lightweight division.